Today is January 14, 2026. It is 4:23 a.m. This is video number 2. So let's continue. So I left this on my last video. Because what is this? There's a life here. Whose bed the article doesn't specify. Prince William and Kate Middleton's controversial habit in bed. Alright, so that was written on 12 January 2026, this year. And we are at the beginning of the year. Okay, I'll read some of it. I did share it on my community, but this is what happened when they let the media into the everyday thing. If they had separated the public and private, none of this would be written about them, even though we know it's nonsense. Oh my God. 2023 was the year it all came crashing down and William was done with Kate. In June of 2023, it was reported they slept in separate beds. This is how they tried to sell it. Okay, I'm not gonna click on the article, but let's look at the screenshot. Princess Kate and Prince William, sensible sleeping arrangement, secret reason. Oh my God. It's none of our business, but they allow it to happen. That was June 12, 2023. Unbelievable. It's not just sleeping in the heat that can be improved by having a bed to yourself, though. The fact that Prince William and Princess Kate reportedly choose to have a bedroom each is likely to benefit the Princess of Wales' health all year round. According to sleep expert at Loughborough University, women need 20 minutes more sleep than men do to their complex brain. 20 minutes more sleeps than men do to their complex brain. So having her own bedroom could mean that Princess Kate get the extra sleep she needs, free from her husband disturbing her too early. These people are ridiculous. Separate beds are sometimes believed to be a sign of trouble in marriage. There it is here. But Jessica Elderson, relationship expert and co-founder of the Sussex dating app, said this is far from the truth. One of the biggest relationship myths is that sleeping in separate beds is a sign of an unhealthy relationship, but this isn't necessarily true, she said. Sleeping in separate beds as a couple can be a liberating experience and allow each person to have their own space. Not only that, but the snoring. When couples have separate beds, they can make their own choices regarding sleeping habits, such as preferences around temperature, bedding, and sleeping routine. It can lead to much better sleep quality for both people, which can positively impact all areas of their lives, including the quality of their relationship together. Oh my God, let me read some of the comments. Why this looks small? Okay, this is how less I pay attention to Wank. I honestly don't remember this story until now. I guess thanks for the reminder, but William and Kate, in my humble opinion, have gone their separate ways since the Caribbean debacle tour and by the Earthshot thing, whatever in Boston, the distance, obviously. What an odd thing to report about. I'm telling you, it should be private, but hey, they let it be. Remember when the media tried to take image of Harry and Meghan's private place? Harry called them to court. This is the problem that these people, the leftovers, have. They let the tabloid to write whatever. Now they will, okay, what an odd thing to report about. Now why will a so-called reporter learn about the whale's sleeping habit and the privacy of their home bedroom? Who let that kitty out of the bag? Alright, I think it might be staff. They were living at Adele Cottage in June of 2023. I know they were living there, but I don't keep up with this thing. Yes, it had to be 2023. Kate was among the missing for most of 2024. As we all know and don't recall such an article in all of 2025. My, how the years fly by, I'm telling you. And her complex brain in the room with us. What a lot of rubbish. Sleeping next to a lovely warm body, hearing them breathe is the best feeling in the world. Without the snoring. Look at her hair from more than 2 years ago and how thin it was. Now is 10 times the volume, and after cancer as well. In fact, it seems to be getting thicker and thicker and longer. It's miraculously changing color too. It must be all that British sun. That was the thing they said. Let's go to the next tweet. Oh my goodness, these people are ridiculous. This was supposed to be private thing. Next tweet. Alright, serious question. If selling gems means society is broken, Was it broken when King did it too? Or does it only count when Meghan's name is on the label? When Meghan can make £27 million selling gem, you know society is broken. Alright, selling gem in USA breaks Britain. Indeed. Meghan, as ever, range isn't even available to buy in the UK, and yet the usual white suspects and the British media are losing their minds over a woman quietly minding her own business thousands of miles away. Okay. Rachel's food editor William Sitwell resigned over killing. Oh, the squad. I think I covered this in one of my videos. This person allegedly was bashing on Meghan selling gem, and then the squad came with the receipt of this. Okay, only when the non-aristocratic, non-snobby, non-fully white, non-British woman did it. They just mad he wasn't successful at it. Alright, next tweet. This is something regarding Hello magazine. Okay, there's that. Hello, Princess Kate doesn't feel the need to celebrate birthdays with grand gesture. Okay, let's see here. Power move. She didn't even make the top 50 UK shows with the Christmas episode on her own country, while her sister-in-law reached number 7 in the Netflix UK chart. Kate's power seems to be badly lacking. Alright, so they took some screenshot of whatever shows that were, I guess, last year. She's not even in it. That's what this is saying. But yet the magazine is saying otherwise. Kate's new power move. With a big year of change ahead, the Princess of Wales is back with a bang. I find myself reflecting on how deeply grateful I am. Be mistreated, disrespected in public. If this is what you... Okay. I can't fight with what you want. This is what you want. Hey.
One of the reasons Catherine is so popular amongst certain demographics, and I'm going to say older people and men, is because she says absolutely nothing. Yeah. She's a good little girl who keeps quiet and doesn't complain, doesn't do anything, doesn't rock the boat, and is a very traditional, old-fashioned, mute woman.
Take note, Nicola. There it is. Right.
This is why so many people are not really... Even the derangers are not really backing her. Like some of the squad have said, they only supporting her because of the hate they have for Meghan. Baggage for God. Okay, because she is locked up. That's probably that too. LOL, she's alone on the tower. Less worry about the hello curse. Okay, what is that here? The hello... Oh my God, where did the squad get these things? The hello curse, or curse of hello, is a popular belief that celebrity couples who appear happy and share their lives in Hello magazine, especially in lavish wedding spreads or features about their love, are likely to break up soon after the issue hits newsstand, as if the magazine publication jinx their relationship. It's a media phenomenon, not a real curse, linked to a high-profile split like those involved Donald Trump and Marla Maples, and is often attributed to the pressure of public scrutiny or a coincidental pattern of failure celebrity unions rather than any actual magic hex. Oh my God. I'm telling you, the squad are everywhere. So if they appear happy on Hello magazine, so the breakup is coming soon, oh my Lord. Let me retweet that so others go see. Okay, I translate this into a GIF. There's that. That's an ad. Let's pause this. Translation. She knows William ain't about to any sentimental shit. She saves the energy for Easter gifts. Her husband didn't feel the need to wish her a happy birthday either. Okay, haha. It's just as well then because she didn't get anything from her soon-to-be ex-husband. Let's leave it as that. Baggage for God. I don't wish any split, but if she's not happy, why stay on a tarnish or abusive if there is relationship? Is this the way to treat a wife who is recovering from cancer? It's giving space.
As for his relationship with Prince William,
the relationship is space.
It's 21 seconds. Let me go into it. How recent was this? Anything else? Muted. There's William here. He just walked in. Oh my God. It reminds me of the umbrella image from, I think, France or something. Harry stayed by the train and calling William, what about her? Oh my God, he just walked in. Oh Lord. Let's see some of... Alright, let's pause. Men who walk off without you don't care about you. Yeah, she's useless to him and his whole crew. They all give her zero regard and know she's a gold-digging wisteria parasite with a bankrupt family failure. So with nowhere to go, see how even that woman is waving her on to be fast. She's lazy, slow, a liar, and a hypocrite. I don't know. Allegedly. Even though my eye could see, I'm just gonna say allegedly. Oh my God. Yeah, that's embarrassing. And you know what I'm thinking as well? Those young boys of William, the woman who's gonna marry them, they better be careful. There's plenty of example. Once they're done with you, they disrespect you, they do all of that. So there's plenty of example. From their grandmother, Princess Diana, to their mother, there's Kate here. See how they treat women who marry in. And look how they're treating Meghan as well. Oh my God. What an evil ballpark. But her supporters wish this life of misery on other women. So, yeah, let's leave it as that. It's very sad. But I can't say anything if she's still there. I'm not going to play this. That's from the movie. But I put it there. I put it on the list because of the caption. What do you mean she didn't even make top 50? Can't be. There's the thinking face here. We were told that title equals success. Okay? What did I miss? Viewing numbers are out and the Lady Christmas Carol thingy flagged big time. This will be a non-topic, but the British press called Meghan's show, which had quadrupled the amount of views, a flop. Same media is now quiet. So yes, double standard and hypocrisy will be called out. All right. Yeah, the squad don't care about some of these things we'll be talking about. It's because it's a reaction to the British media. Each time they say something negative about Meghan, there's the pushback. You say her Netflix show was a flop, so there's this here. How come it's not even in there? All right, so she's talking about, I just went into it. There's the laugh here. On top of the royal title, we were told she is the most popular royal. Okay, where are all the KKK and it's what? There's the laugh here. Let's pause. There's the laugh. If only she had royal connection. People are laughing. All right, let's get to the next one. It's a LOL Christmas Carol. So there's that. Royal rating flap as Kate's ITV Christmas special failed to make BARB top 50. Alright, so we saw some of the screenshot. Look at that little boy's face. It's pretty much the reaction they should have when they see it. Flappity flap. ITV Royal Carol Together at Christmas hosted by Kate Middleton failed to rank in BARB's top 50 TV shows. BARB released official viewing figures showing ITV Royal Carols Together at Christmas hosted by Kate Middleton and Kensington Palace did not make the top 50 most watched programs in the UK. The show received low ratings despite heavy media promotion. There's that. Wow, they got the media at their fingertip, but still they didn't make it. This is the exchange that Charles trained William. Cozy up with the tabloid, prop you up, but the people is using their senses. Everything about her is a flap. It was not even in the top 100, period and amen. Oh, not even the top 100. Oh my God. Top 200 maybe? I don't know. There's the laugh here. Queen of Flaps herself. The only thing she is consistently good at, go KKK, that you're flappery. The squad are putting salt to injury. Alright, next tweet. There's more comment, but let's move on because I want to do the other video for PYTE. I have no doubt that Meghan will return to the UK with her family because she's obviously not a coward and she doesn't seem like the kind of woman who will let some bloated so-called royal expert tell her where she can go and what she should do. Plus, I doubt she will want her kids to return to the UK for the first time since 2022 without her. But I would love for her to confirm nothing. Let them build their hopes up and then not come. Instead, let Harry take the kids and then she can go on a luxury girls trip. And then when Harry and the kids return, she should have one of her friends post photos from the girls' trip, they absolutely lose it. Remember how upset they were when she went to Paris? Meghan's them if she does, them if she doesn't. So she might as well go have fun. What I think you know what? This is what I'm thinking. Harry shows up by himself. Either Harry and Meghan go before or after privately. Nobody will know. And I've said in the past videos, let's say for the Invictus, okay? They could have a section, you know, in the background where Meghan is meddling with the participants' families. All right, they will have a room. I was saying that regarding Well Child, but that could also be played for the Invictus. Okay, have a separate room where the media is not welcome at all. No media. Only Meghan can take pictures, whatever pictures she wants with the kids and the family. And maybe the families could take some pictures and they have to sign an NDA that any pictures that you take should not be made public. You could have it as your own souvenir. Okay? So with that, you know, they could take some pictures, whatnot. Otherwise, just Harry and Meghan could take the pictures and they could do whatever, the families could do whatever they want with it, because it's Harry and Meghan that are public figures. The kids are not. But if the kids were to be part of it, maybe the kids, when after the Invictus and Harry comes home and talking to the kids about the things that they're doing, which we already know Harry have spoken to Archie about some stuff already.
You either shut it down straight away, which I will never do, or you engage in the conversation and you try to explain things, but then it does. I mean, you know, Archie was talking about, as I said earlier, Archie was asking about landmines. I was talking about how some of these guys were blowing up. I think IEDs, improvised explosive devices, is probably a bit too much at this stage. But I found myself talking to him about mines as 5 years old. And interestingly, it gave me a chance to talk about my mum, his grandma, which I didn't even really consider. So that became the sort of the outcome of the story for him, which is he then saw videos, he wanted to see videos and photographs of his grandma Diana out doing her thing for landmines all those years ago. So it produced a very interesting conversation between me and him, different to what I thought it was going to be.
Okay, so the kids probably they want to see it for themselves. They're probably asking, I want to go, da 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 da. Okay, so that could be accommodated for the kids. Create a room separate from the media, the public. Only for the family, the participant can go and hang out and they could see the kids, but they have to sign an NDA if they take any pictures with the kids to not make it public. But any pictures with Harry and Meghan, they could do whatever they want. Okay? And that could also apply for Well Child. What I think with Well Child, maybe a day before or after. Usually a day before will mean much more the anticipation before the ceremony, where Harry and the kids could meet with the families, the winners, informal. Not formal, but informal. They could come with their slack, just hang out. Archie could ask the kids question, whatnot. The following day, it's only Harry or Meghan, if Meghan wants to go to the thing. Or, if they want to, that same place, same day, they have a separate room similar to what I just said about Invictus. If the kids are there, Harry and Meghan kids are there, they could meet the winners of Well Child. They could talk with the kids separately. They could take pictures. NDA has to be signed if pictures are taken with the kids. And they have seen examples of Harry going after medias and when they take pictures of their kids illegally. So they will have to abide by it. Any pictures taken with the kids should not be made public. Any pictures with Harry and Meghan, do whatever you want. But there could be a separate room. That's what I think, if they decided to go. All right. And the kids probably were asking questions. All right. Prince Harry's return to the UK with Archie Little Bed. Will Meghan finally pull the trick? Oh my God, their words. It's unbelievable. God, baggage for God, whatever I'm thinking. It's unbelievable. So this was written January 11, 2026. Will Prince Harry bring Prince Archie, Princess Elizabeth to the UK after security rule or settle? See as an expert bears it all. Alright. I looked that up. They didn't get the security yet. Okay? It's the review from Ravik say yes, they will need the, they qualify. In other words, they qualify to get the security. But the government or Harry and Meghan did not come public and said they took it. I look it up in one of my videos. Alright, exactly. And Meghan Sussex has nothing to hide or to be ashamed of. If she does travel to the UK, she will do it as soon as she and her family receive the proper security, bar none. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I don't care with Harry taking the kids to the UK alone. That is exactly what the rags want. So they could write the story they really want, claiming that Harry has left Meghan and taking his kids. Believe me, the firm will definitely try to make Harry do just that. I think by now Harry's eyes are open. Things that he probably didn't expect, but after being with Meghan and see what his family is capable, I think his eyes are open. I don't know why everyone wants Harry and Meghan to take their babies to that horrible place. The media just want to abuse the children the same way they do their mother. I hope Meghan or the kids don't go, or if they do, no one finds out until they leave. Yeah, I agree with that. After they leave. Alright, whatever's here, that's it. Let me read bottom up. Meghan will show up and focus on supporting the IG team and their families. I'm not sure their 6 and 4-year-old children will be there. Meghan has had a great relationship with the IG families since she joined Harry. It's doubtful she will see any of the working royals. I'm sorry, but I believe the Brits will go nuts seeing the Sussex family, and those children will have a ball. I think they will enjoy if they go to the Invictus and things, probably when after when Harry and Meghan do an engagement, they go home and talk to the kids about it. The kids probably exciting about it. Okay, this is why I think they changed the Archwell thing with families and things. The kids probably are excited. They want to see. After Harry and Meghan talk to them about what they experienced, or they've seen videos. What does being a coward have to do with it? This family's decision affect them when they leave the UK, and at the moment, as a family, they don't show the kids. Having security while in the UK does not translate into the kids, especially having it full-time when in California. Remember when they both came back and left Archie in Canada, so there's no way Harry will come along with those children. If Meghan's not coming with him, those children ain't coming along with them. And alright, let's go to my last one, and then that'll be it. Some very good discussion, but Harry and Meghan knows what's best for them. Let me pause this. Okay, Kenzie Schofield is so full of, there's the word here, there's the laugh, mutual friend, my ass. The people on the pitch with Harry were Nacho and his 2 sons, Hilario and Artemio Figueras. They certainly aren't talking to her, and doubt she knows Grant Genzi or Nick Walden. Here's the thirsty-ass photo Meghan posted of Harry the last time he played polo. She has been watching Harry play polo since before they were married. Meghan clearly likes it when Harry plays polo. Kenzie is so dumb. Alright, so let's listen to this. I didn't hear it yet.
Meghan, they rarely saw Prince Harry.
Find him. Please find this man. If what this bug-eyed person is saying, find him. This is me doing my best Timsy impression, because what I'm sick of is people like Kenzie constantly saying things and then they just get away with it. She's already been caught up in lies before with stuff like this. Remember when she so-called had her friend sent her the video when Harry and Meghan was at the Beyonce concert? And come to find out, that was a complete lie. He never gave her permission to use that video to put on Talk TV. Yeah. So if what she's saying is true, and if a friend that is on the polo team that plays with Prince Harry knows her and leaking stuff about Prince Harry and Meghan to her, we need to find him. There's no need for threats. There's no need for bullying. There's no need for harassment. We're not promoting none of that. And anyone who does that, we don't sit with you. But we can find this person, and we can make sure this person no longer is associated with Prince Harry and Meghan, because what we're tired of? We're tired of seeing these people leak stories and constantly throw the rock and hide their hands. We're sick of it. It's time that this stops. This has been going on for 10 years plus, and we're sick of it. As a person who's been following this for so long, we're sick of the leaks, and we're sick of people who are claiming to know this person and that person just can put out stories and just lie. So let's find this person, and let's make sure that this gets delivered to Prince Harry so Prince Harry can assess his relationships.
She doesn't know anything. She doesn't know anything.
We just saw Prince Harry.
She lies like a rug. The closest Kenzie Schofield ever got to Harry or any of his friends was when she photoshopped her face over Meghan's and the Sussex engagement photo. That was her. And people who Harry hangs around with are very protective of Harry. Okay? So nobody's gonna talk to anybody about anything that Harry does privately with his friends. Okay? Is that a filter of Kenzie Schofield? Another hack broadcasting from her mom's basement. Okay? Has Kenzie upgraded her photo app? Stupid girl. That poor girl can only be filmed from the boobs up. She had bigger problems than her obsession with Harry. I wonder how many freaks off she organized for Didi. I don't want to go into that, okay? If you know anything, I'm just gonna leave it as that. So this is my last, that's it I have for this video. There were a lot of tweets being tweeted on Twitter. I skipped a couple of them. Alright, so please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. My next video is going to be on PYTE. This will be the first tweet that I will have on PYTE. Oops, I didn't even copy it. It's a video. Okay, I will start with this. Let me pause it. All right, so that's it. Thank you for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
Find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together. The
because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.